Hello friends, welcome to this video on C programming. So in this video, we will be discussing the function fgets, okay, which is used to get the strings, okay, from the user, and those strings can contain spaces, okay. So any string which is of the form, say, hello world, okay, so this whole string, okay, will be copied into the buffer, okay, using fgets. So let's see, let's understand fgets function. So first of all, let's read a little. So it says that it reads a line from the specified stream and stores it into a string that is pointed by str. So as you can see, that fgets function, okay, it returns a char pointer. That means it returns a string, okay. And what are the arguments? Arguments is a char pointer, okay, string. It takes an integer n and it takes a file pointer, okay, which is called stream. Now what is this pointer really? So str is a pointer where whatever string the user is going to give as input, that will be copied into this string, okay. And n is the maximum number, okay, of characters that you can store, okay, in this string. So you have to provide that buffer, okay, which you will be using, okay, to store that string. That size, okay, you have to give to fgets, okay, so that you don't overflow the buffer, okay. Only n characters. In fact, if the buffer size is n, that means that you can scan n minus 1 characters, okay, and the last character will be the backslash n, okay, because it is a string, okay. So strings will be terminated by a backslash n. So whatever string that you are going to provide, even if it is greater, okay, than n, it will only scan n minus 1 characters, okay, and remaining string it will discard, okay. So that is what it means. And this is a file pointer stream. So this is a pointer to a file pointer object, okay, and this stream can be anything, okay. So in our case it will be standard input. So that's all what is actually mentioned here. So n is maximum number of characters that are to be copied into the string, okay, and null character, as I said, is included, okay. So you can scan maximum n minus 1, and stream is a pointer to file object that identifies the input stream. So in our case, the standard input, okay, whatever terminal we are using, right, whatever we are going to give as input over there, that will be the standard input, and that will be taken as the argument to read from standard input. And now let's take an example, okay, of how this works. So here I have taken a buffer, okay. The size of this buffer is max, okay, which is actually 10. So if you see, I have defined hash define max 10. So this is basically a character array, okay, and it is storing maximum 10 characters, okay. And then it's saying printf enter a string. So user will provide a string here, and then we use fgets function. So it is taking buffer, okay, where it will store the string that the user is giving, max, okay, which is the maximum buffer size, and standard input, okay, where it is taking it from. So it's taking it from the standard input, okay. And then whatever is scanned, okay, into the buffer, we are printing it here, okay, using this printf, okay. So that's all. Now let's quickly execute this, okay. So let's run the code, and it is saying enter a string. So let's say hello, okay, and now say it is saying string is hello. All right, now let's again execute it. Let me clear, and let's run it again. And now let me give a string which is of size greater than 10, okay. So let me say hello world, okay, that is good. Now you see, this is the string that we are providing, but this is greater than 10. So let's see what happens. Enter hello world. So see, it truncated the remaining string, right? So because the maximum characters, okay, were 10, okay, so it could have actually only taken 9. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So 9 characters, okay, it scanned, okay, and 1 character is for that null character, okay, so 10. So that's all it is going to do. So it is a safe function because you have provided the maximum number of characters that can be actually scanned. And in case of a small string, okay, suppose let's clear it, okay, I give a small string like which is less than 10 characters. So let's say I give a name, okay, this is a string, and if I hit enter, so it is printing name. So in this case also how will it find that where to stop, okay, where to stop means what is the terminating condition. Okay, so the terminating condition always you should know. Terminating condition of fgets is it stops when n minus 1 characters are read. So n minus 1 characters in the first case we saw, right, 9 characters were read. Okay, or the new line character is read, that's backslash n. Okay, all the end of file is reached. So in our case the new line character was read, okay, because name, okay, after name we hit enter, so enter will be new line. So that's how name is getting printed. So this is how, okay, we implement fgets. Okay, and it's a very useful function. Okay, whenever you have to input strings, okay, from the terminal, okay, from the standard input, okay, you can use fgets, and also it's better than gets, as we already discussed. Please do like, share and subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video.